Awareness, donning some pink with their black. The first of two. Big Ten. Arnar, 6'3". Abubakar Kamara, the transfer from Kentucky. Kamara went down as Grabfelder headed out of their eyes. They are really deep as that's coming up right after this one. Marshall looking for Kamara. No, just enough from Dalton, and it'll be a corner kick coming as Abubakar was so close.
These first 10 minutes have been great. We just talked about Marshall making the most of his opportunity. How about that pass? I mean, perfectly weighted. And credit to Dalton.
Sent in. Like Dalton was a little bit confused by that. Headed back over and somehow cleared out. It looked like Bonas had it, and it'll lead to another corner kick. There's no score, but Penn State has owned the start of this game.
You can clip almost every single play. This was a great ball back in. Liscombe tries to get it across.
Now Rutgers has a chance to go. Ulla Mayland, number 17, the senior now from Norway. It's his 5th season with Rutgers. Felder. I mean, if you're Grabfelder, you're now at a point where you're thinking you're Steph Curry, Caitlin Clark, right? Where you can shoot from anywhere.
Just wanted to see if Duda was going to be able to catch that one, but you are exactly right.
Back to Stopek. Cabrera. Headed away by Ovesen, who has shown his versatility. And headed down. The focus of our state, Foster Penn State. Henderson with the overlapping run. Grabfelder. Alex, I told you, any distance. And there's Dalton with the save. You got to do a heat check, right? You have to, and that's what he did.
I mean, just the fact that you have the confidence to pick your head up. I mean, yeah, partner, you called it. Look at, he's like, all right, you're not setting up. I mean, and that thing, again, think about how far out that is. And we'll see a great replay here. Look at that ball barely spin. That's called knuckling the soccer.
I bet Grabfelder feels like he can, like, lift up cars, right, and fly like Superman right now the way he's playing. This one's deflected, and Dalton is there.
You know you're hitting it with some force when you shoot it from that distance, and it deflects all the way to the goalkeeper. Just pure power coming from him.
So Michael Hughes, the transfer from Penn, thought there was a handball. We may take a look at that a little bit later. Right now this one's going to roll all the way through, and they lose the kind of perennial Big Ten midfielder of the year in Lawrence Wooten, and they almost get better.
Oh, that could have been, that was a really good opportunity for Carlson, who just entered the game. Wouldn't that have been a great first touch? This is a nicely served ball in.
Shin ball, right?
Yeah, it was one of those, maybe thinking he could catch it out of the air, and then when he got there, he realized he was going to have to short hop because.
To Uda. A good ball to Marshall. Marshall can first time this. Flicked out of there. From Yeagley Field. Dion, 30 seconds remaining, and completely mishit that cross with Abubakar Kamara making a pretty good run. And Penn State had one more corner than Rutgers. We got a 0-0 score here at the half.
I give Rutgers a ton of credit for weathering the storm. I mean, the first 10 minutes, Penn State, I think, maybe had 95%.
With a man I call Captain Jim McKee, Jim McKeldry. I thought you were going to ask him what happened to the lettuce.
I was thinking about it, then I got too scared.
He goes with the buzz cut. Both teams back out. Turkis goes. Good little move. Back across. Kamara gets enough of it. Abubakar Kamara. 1-0 Penn State, unless the flag is up. I don't think it is. They're going to count it.
What an incredible finish from Kamara. Wonderful through ball from Liscombe. And I thought Hughes was going to cross it there. He doesn't. Instead lifts it. Not the greatest cross, but look at the skill from Kamara. Unbelievable. It's right there. He waits for the slide. This ball's hit slightly in the air. And Kamara, unbelievable finish. Just getting enough of the deflection on it to make it 1-0 Penn State. Look at that. Right behind the back. Awesome stuff.
Missed the first 5 games. Last year he played 20 games for Kentucky and had 3 goals. He's already got 3 goals. This after missing the first 5 game tournament titles for Penn State. Rutgers on the fly. Angled ball. Ula turning. Deflected. And sent out by Penn State. Ula Mayland. And a shot from distance sails high.
How about this little touch from Maddie Lynch? Obviously the service into Mayland was just unfortunate enough. He tries to get him on the turn, yet it's a tough turn. You really just have to kind of wrap it alongside your body when it was unable to do so.
Year for Jim McElderry as they gave Rutgers their first ever Big Ten tournament title in men's soccer. Into the 18, Henderson trying to defend. We look to find Hughes. Hughes can't handle it. That would have been really something special if they had that one more pass. Here's Abbey. I think he was shooting there, Pat Leiser. Maddie Lynch gets it back to Adelsteinston. Quickly played by Godin. Now Abbey. Abbey with the cross. Just too far. There's a ton of time here, and Rutgers is starting to look like what Penn State looked like to start this game. This one from Abbey, right in front and in. Starting and finished by Nick Collins, and we're tied at 1s.
You've been in this business for a while. That was a pretty good call by you. And you're exactly right. Rutgers has really had some good bouts of possession here. Almost everyone getting touches. Abbey, we were just talking about him, just keeps it simple. He's so fast. Wonderful whip across the box. And because Rutgers has had the possession, Collins was still up the field. That's their center back. No reason to get back on defense. So that's your big man right in the middle of the PK spot. Makes a great run and an outstanding finish to make it 1-1.
First goal of the season.
Just finishing home a great finish from that cross.
What a wonderful point. I mean, you can keep the ball. You can send Henderson. Dalton's got to punch it. Hughes still loose. Cisse drops it. Uda keeps it alive. Finally, Rutgers will send it out of there. I feel like Cisse was, including Stopek, who's back into the game. Stopek now. This was all because Ula Malin eliminated 4 players. Malin, corner kick coming for Rutgers. Abbey! Oh my! If anybody can crack a volley like that, it's Abbey. Laces on that one.
The dream scenario. You see it, the composure, great balance. So close. Look at this timing. Just waiting for it. Right on the screw.
By Stopek. Now Abbey. Angled ball. Lynch. Lynch has Stopek behind him. Lynch takes it. Henderson. Henderson. Into the hands.
To Grabfelder in particular, who's on it now.
Grabfelder. As he drops it, Grabfelder was thinking crank the entire time. To Uda. Now Henderson. Henderson. Good little slice in. Looking for Dion near stick. Wow, what a great interception from Abbey. How did he control that? He certainly didn't control that shot, but great control. Abbey ripping it back.
And this is a careless giveaway. He's trying to play through, trying to lead Grabfelder. There's been some great moments of guys reading passes, intercepting passes.
Cabrera with Cisse on the mark. Cabrera gets it through, kept alive. Stopek back over. The giant man from Iceland not totally ready for it. And Dion does well to win it back. This could be wide open here, folks. Looking for Abubakar. Now Grabfelder had to just wait for Abubakar, and then Mador's shot. Played back, Mador touched in. Abubakar, Abubakar, a little touch by Dalton. As Grabfelder coming in late, and who else but Ruiz, right?
There's been so much about this match that I've just thoroughly enjoyed. Great play. Look at all the bodies flying around. Ruiz, you just can't say enough about stuff like this. Sees it, knows he's going to get hit here from Grabfelder. It's just part of the...
Not just Ruiz, but a whole lot of
Ruiz. Yeah, correct.
Mador, 45 seconds remaining. Dion. Dion with the cutback. Oh, and he's going to get a card. They'll say it's a dive.
All right, so if the referee is calling this, then he is certain that this was a dive. And let's see. That is not certainly a dive. And now they're looking at it.
I think they may draw this one back to the spot.
Oh, and Collins is that. So for it to spin now almost the opposite way.
I'll tell you what, this could turn a season right here. And they're going to point to the spot. It could turn a season right here. And now, I want to see the transfer from Kentucky. Abubakar, Kamara, side netting, and Penn State, with 30 seconds remaining, has taken a 2-1 lead.
Cold-blooded from Kamara as this splashes the side of the net. Ethan with the lengthy Dalton guessing the right way. Does a little bit of a step to the opposite side, but Kamara strikes it perfectly. That is a clutch penalty. Look at the team celebration. Just a critical, huge 3 points.
And Van Danielson trying to stay with it. Zielinski, and that'll do it. The Penn State Nittany Lions with a 2-1 win over Rutgers. PK with 30 seconds remaining.
Absolutely outstanding Big Ten game.